Is presented to you on the occasion of the wedding of Aaron Drazen to Pearl Horowitz. The recording featuring Shlomo Carlebach was taped at a Chasen's Tish honoring them.
And you know how important music is throughout the Torah, in Jewish life. And in every generation there's one man that's associated with Negina and with Shira. In our times and tonight, we are fortunate to have someone who is identified with Yiddish music, with Negina and with Shira. I mean, no one other than Reb Shlomo.
Why is it when someone talks, the more you look at the person, the more you can understand what he says. When someone is singing, when you close your eyes, you can hear the lyrics better. And another thing, why is it when someone is talking, right? Someone is talking, somebody else is talking. You don't know what they're talking about. But Negina is not, the more people are singing together, the more beautiful it is. So he says, like words are from the level of a certain emotion. Singing comes from the word which is beyond creation. So he says, when people sing, Mamish, this is the time when you mamish bring God's oneness into the world. And it's so much God's oneness that I sing one thing and you sing something else and it becomes harmony. And he says when you talk, you have to look at the person. But when someone is singing, you close your eyes because singing is so heavenly. It's the less you are in this world, the less you are mamish little bit looking at the world, the more you know what they're singing about. Okay, Chavre, I want to beg you, can you maybe really not talk? First of all, I don't know the big question why we're here. I can tell you why I'm here. Won't you know, Mamash, I love Aaron Avos Nefesh, push it, Mamash. Aziz Sayyid, a Hasidic Judaism. And I want you to know, every person has Nisyonis. I'm walking like Aaron could have taken me off from the yeshiva 100 times. There's a big world. And forget the Torah, forget the world. Moshav, I'm so proud of you, Mamash. I'm proud in the deepest depths of my neshama. Mamash, Eitz Chaim Ha'il, you're holding on to the Torah. And Mamash, an Elach Yid. And Mamash, Moshav, Rabbi Hashem is paying you off a little bit. Gives you, Mamash, a Kalavel Hashem, Kalanor V'chsuda, and you build a Jewish house, Mamash, L'Shem and L'Seferas. And I want you to know, friends, on the level of Kiddush Hashem, I want you to know, on the level of Kiddush Hashem, Reb Meir Shapiro, the Heilige Reb Meir Shapiro, Mamash, his whole life was dedicated. He wanted that yeshiva bochum should not be looked upon like third-rate citizens, right? Schleppers, poor, am nicht will's essen, am nicht will's schlufen, schleppt sich like, I don't know what. And he wanted so much, if you remember Lublin, he wanted Mamash to make a yeshiva, which is more beautiful than all the universities. And if you remember, he collected a lot of money in America, but then because of the depression, never he lost the whole money and he came back and he was so zerbrochen. Never, if you remember, never he died. But obviously, Reb Meir Shapiro's pillars were hanging around in heaven, and something happening to the world today. Bochum Yeshiva Bochum, Mamash, not third-rate citizens. Nobody can tell you, I saw Yeshiva Bochum on the street, he looks good. There is no such a thing. Nobody can tell you, I saw a frum woman looks terrible. Bochum Mamash, the Rebbe is giving us back Pe'er v'chobot Nosim Lishma, Pe'er Olai Pe'er Olai. And I just want to bless you, Aaron, Baruch Shem. You're so beautiful, you're so handsome, and your mamish coming from such a noble family. I want to bless you that you should mamish have a hand in Pe'er V'chovot Naitzim Lishma.
Amen.
And I bless your holy Kala, that you should mamish be one of the holy women who return the Pe'er V'chovot to our holy foremothers, Sorif Kerocha V'leia. And what happened? What happened? You know, friends, sometimes, you know, what was the whole thing of Matan Torah? Until Matan Torah is heaven and earth don't get together, you know. The Medrash says, "B'nei Roima gehen nicht nach oben, and the oben gehen nicht nach unten." Two worlds. Matan Torah is Bo Moshe v'Rid La'oretz. Moshe Rabbeinu broke down the borders between heaven and earth. You know, basically, there's always a border between people. I am I and you are you. Can never get together. And only heaven can break down walls. Only heaven. And everybody knows, I mean, everybody can marry anybody. Yeah, you can have a chuppah, There are walls between us. There's so many walls between us. I want you to know when Reb Moshav created the world, the Gemara says, Bereshis Nama Maimahu. When God created the world, the whole world was one. Only later on, Reb Moshav it became a little bit Alma de Prude. Became a little bit. But everybody knows, and I'm sure Grois Chassidim like you and Mekabolim, everybody knows, Bereshis Nama Maima Sosum. And the word Bereshis is called the whole world, and there's no borders. So I want you to know that by the Chasen itself is Chasen and Kala, right? But Noim is the parents mitzat Kala and the parents mitzat Chasen. Why not Chasen and Kala? Like they're not there, right? So I want you to know because Noim is on the level of Bereshis, Nama and Mama Sos. Because the beginning is that Mama there should be no walls between us. And no walls, it's like the mamish one, right? Because later on, even by the chuppah, it's chosn and kala. But the deepest depths, and the most hidden thing, like they're not even there, because it's so hidden, is mama sosa. I want to share with you a Gewalt story. The world is, the Moshav created the world in such a way that's heaven, there's earth. There's America, there's China, there's Japan. And to go from one country to the other, you need a passport. And I heard from big rabbis, and heaven the same way. You're in Gan Eden Tachten, you need a passport for Gan Eden Elyon. You're even in Gan Eden Elyon, you need a passport to go higher. You always need a passport. I want you to know, friends, sometimes a person tries so hard, mamash. Let's say, I'm learning Gemara Matorisis, I want to get deeper. I'm trying so hard. It doesn't go. You need a passport. Okay, here's my story in honor of Holy Brother Rabbanowitz and all the rabbis. Privilege, obviously, I know Alan's parents before he was born, goes without saying. But I want to sing a song in honor of the parents. If I could have you, you know, I was once in a non-religious kibbutz in Eretz Yisrael. I was praying, talking about children. So I said to them that. I say Shema Yisrael Hashem Malkeinu Hashem Echad my whole life. But I said, you know when I said for the first time? The first time when I put my children to sleep. When you say Shema Yisrael with the children, V'shinamtim levanecha, it's a different Hashem Echad. And I said to the non-religious people, I'm sure you're close to your children, but that kind of closeness, to say Hashem Echad with your children, you never know what it is. And I says, God bless you, you should get to it. Bless you to get to it. You know, Aaron, Bokshem, you're learning Torah. You know what's clear to me? If I'm a little bit of a Jew, it's because the way my parents put me to sleep. No question. And today so many young people are angry with their parents. Well, why didn't you tell me Hashem Echad when I was going to sleep, God? Because one Hashem Echad, when you go to sleep, takes away work of 100 years, but you have to work so hard when you grow up and you didn't have it. Anyway, some of you know my league, I made a little lullaby for my children, and I'm inviting everyone to their wedding, including Aaron and Perla. It will take a little while till the show will be ready, but we'll let you know. And anyway, this is it, and I want you to sing it very sweet and give me the sweetest harmony. Sing it first. Okay.